Hello?
Hello.
Yo, we got you.
You hear me?
Yeah, we got you, man.
All right. I had a quick question. So I am in a relationship right now. I work in construction. I don't make too much money, but I just wanted your honest opinion. You can be as brutally honest as possible.
Sure.
What do y'all think I should do to motivate myself? Not motivate myself, but just get into a higher position where I can actually not have to worry about getting like cheated on or
All right, how old are you?
about financial
How old are you?
struggles and stuff. 23.
Where do you live?
Orlando, Florida.
How much do you earn per year?
I think last year under 40K, so not a lot.
Hold on, does she make more than you?
She just got a pay raise. She works at Disney, so she gets 17 an hour.
And how old is she?
23.
How long y'all been together?
Like almost 5 months now.
Man, this is like when, this is like, you know, when you're put in like one of those chat windows and you can chat with a bot and then it's like an instant response because it's just like pre-set up already. That's what it feels like right now. They're like, how much do you make? When was the last time you used the bathroom? What did you have for breakfast? It's like, chill, dude, chill.
Did you ask her or did she ask you?
Like almost 5 months now.
Did you ask her or did she ask you?
What do you mean, like to be in a relationship?
Yeah.
So she had kind of prompted, and I was just still gauging because, like, I had just found out about your podcast before we started dating.
Yeah.
And I was trying to gauge based on what I learned from y'all.
Yep.
And so from what I had seen,
I'm going to predict that this caller's relationship is going to crumble, and not because of his money making or anything else, but because of the fact that he's listening to Fresh and Fit and taking such interest in their advice. There is no way that's going to end well for this guy.
so far it seemed like a good thing, but like I'm starting to see that there's a little bit of tension just because of financial issues. I can already tell.
Do you live with her?
That's why I was calling.
Or does she live with you?
No. No, we don't live together, but I'm basically at her house like most of the time.
Okay, do you live with your parents or what?
Nah, I live with my two brothers. I'm renting his. So my brother owns a house.
Why are you always at her house?
Navy, and
why are you always at her house? Yeah, why are you at her house all the time?
Oh, just that's one of the things that I started noticing once we started dating. So it was like, hey, we'll spend some time at your house and you spend some time at my house. But then now it's like, oh, I don't really want to go over there. It's too far of a drive for her, and so I was making a compromise and a sacrifice.
See?
And so I'm starting to see the negative.
So
results.
I'm gonna be very blunt about this. Number one,
I want to go over there at your house and you spend some time at my house. But then now it's like, oh, I don't really want to go over there. It's too far of a drive for her, and so I was making a compromise and a sacrifice.
See?
And so I'm starting to see the negative.
So
results.
it's gonna be.
Uh-oh. He had to make a small compromise in the relationship. Dump her, hoe ass!
Be very blunt about this. Number one, you're 23 years old, so you shouldn't even be in a serious relationship anyway. Number two, you didn't vet her for long enough, my friend. We tell y'all all the time you need to vet a girl for somewhere between 6 months to 1 year before you even think about taking her seriously and making her your main girl. Number three, you're a brokey. You need to make more money, and you need to stop being a fucking brokey. So if that means
holy shit. Oh my god, dude, this is literally reverse therapy right now. This is like, hey, I'm feeling way too good about myself. I need to go and visit this guy, okay? You go to therapy to get help when you're feeling really low. You go here when you're feeling just too high. When life is feeling like it's moving too smoothly and you just know something around the corner is going to fucking kick your ass, then you just got to go right over here. He's like, 1, she sucks. 2, you suck. 3, you're broke. Jeesh. Let me go back. That was fucking hilarious.
6 months to 1 year before you didn't vet her for long enough, my friend. We tell y'all all the time you need to vet a girl for somewhere between 6 months to 1 year before you even think about taking her.
Also, I don't know, vetting a girl for a year before you start dating her? What? You kind of date because you want to like get to know the person better, but you also want to be exclusive. If you're not doing that, then you're also taking a lot of risks, right? I don't know.
Seriously, and making her your main girl. Number 3, you're a brokey. You need to make more money, and you need to stop being a fucking brokey. So if that means working more hours at your construction job or getting another job, you need to make more money. Making the amount of money that you make, which is I think you said under 40K if I'm not mistaken, in Orlando is damn near poverty, bro. Especially since Florida has went up in price significantly thanks to all the New Yorkers that moved down here. So what I would say is that be prepared for this relationship to probably not work. Because you are not in a position of authority over your girl, and you're and honestly you haven't earned the right to be honest with you. Yeah. So if she's at her peak, you're not at your peak at all.
I knew there was going to be a twist there. I was like, wait, he just said you're not the authority over your girl. Oh, okay, hold on. That sounds a little bit That doesn't sound like a fresh and fit take. You haven't earned that right yet. Oh, okay. So you're just not able to have authority over her yet. Okay.
At all. And you need to get your shit together.
So there's two things here, bro. I think the question is wrong because you're framing it as a money issue. Bro, you can tell off rip she lost interest or she lost respect because if she's worried about driving to you, let's be real here. If a girl's into you, bro, she'll drive from Orlando to Miami, freaking Texas. Doesn't really matter because she's into you. You don't drive to your crib, bro. That's a bigger issue because she's saying to your face, you know what? You're not worth my time. So off rip, bro, I get the money part. It might be an issue, but like for the main thing, it might be your frame because at that point, bro, she's already lost interest. Number two, though, is that celebrities have money, bro, and they get cheated on. So the money is a factor, not everything to end all be all. So to be honest, bro, I think this shit's a wrap at this point. But hey, if you want to hold on for a little longer,
yeah, you wiped her up way too prematurely too. She didn't earn it, and you didn't vet her long enough, which is why you're dealing with these problems now. But I get it. You just found our content, so it's fine. I mean, obviously, the stuff that we talk about, a lot of other coaches aren't going to tell you this stuff because to be honest with you, most of the internet is cooked.
So it literally just ended with them being like, "Yeah, dump her." There was actually nothing. This was insane. This was actually insane to listen to. They just reached the conclusion that you should break up with your girlfriend because she wasn't really too sure about wanting to drive over to his place all the time. Plus, it sounds like he lives with his brothers. She obviously lives alone, or so it sounds. So that also makes more sense that you would want to be over there more and that she might not want to be over there with all your brothers too. So that was like the only compromise actually made. Everything else was just like, you're not good enough, you're broke, and now she's saying she's not interested in you anymore because she doesn't want to drive to your place. So yeah, dude, just dump her. Like, holy shit, dude. There wasn't even any like major red flag really. And it was also insane that they, half the reason why they were saying you should break up with her was because they were saying that guy was just not making enough money or something, which doesn't even make any sense.
And aren't going to tell you this stuff, but yeah, bro. What I would say is to get some of that leverage back is break up with her.
Yeah,
break up with her. Tell her, hey, I don't want to be with you anymore, and then break up with her, and then let her kind of figure out, let her the mind race and figure out why you broke up with her, because women don't get broken up with often, and then just hang out with her, have sex with her, whatever it may be, and then see other women, and then get your money up, bro. Because to be honest with you, you're a fucking bum right now.
See, the problem is, bro,
you don't even deserve a girlfriend.
And this,
holy shit. So not only is he attacking him again personally, saying you're a bum and you don't even deserve a girlfriend, my God, he's literally saying that you should just psychologically fuck this girl. He's unironically saying that you should just dump her, let her go crazy wondering why you broke up with her, and then just sleep with her if you want to. Holy shit. This is like straight up abusive behavior, by the way. If you're going to break up with somebody, fine. You have that right, of course. But my God, if you're going to do it, at least give them a reason. Don't just leave them wondering, let them go crazy, and then just keep using them for sex. My God.
Sit your money up, bro, because to be honest with you, you're a fucking bum right now.
See, the problem is, bro,
you don't even deserve a girlfriend.
In this situation, someone has to like submit, and it looks like you submitted to her, which means you're following her pattern, her level of like I want to say competency, which means you're going to her other than she goes to you, which means off rip, but you're following her pattern. So I mean, obviously, bro, at this point, it's probably over.
Yeah, you got to break.
What? This is insane. This is just a practical thing. No, you live with your brothers. You said brothers. Good point, chat. Yeah, 3 dudes living in a house together. It's quite possible that the place might not be too woman friendly, and she might feel uncomfortable. Yeah, that's quite possible. And also, if she has her own place, it just makes more sense. This is literally just like a practical compromise. Hey, I have a bunch of roommates. You live alone. You don't really like driving. Maybe I do.
And I should go F myself.
Thank you, Kevin Chapman, for the $5. Damn, Myron just ruined this young man's relationship. I know, seriously. But it's just a practical compromise being made here. And now out of that, this dude is saying, no, see, now you're driving to her, so it's like you're following her lead. My God, this is like the worst relationship advice. It feels like I'm watching a parody.
Break up with her, bro.
Yeah.
Break up with her. Get that leverage back. If you want to continue to see her, I guess that's on you. But the point is that you're not even in a position to date a girl seriously because you're a fucking bum. You're a loser.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be all the way honest.
Plus, have fun, man. Dude, you're 23 years old, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, if you're making about 40 a year in Florida, plus you have roommates, so you're obviously not paying like a fuck ton in rent, that's You're not a broke bum loser. Holy shit. This guy.
You didn't be in a serious relationship with a girl anyway, and you
Yeah.
didn't make her earn it, which is why she's behaving the way that she did. So break up with her, man.
Bro, go there, drop us, and then leave, bro.
Yeah, break up with her. She's no longer your main girl. She's only. And honestly, at this point, if she doesn't want to, if she gets mad about it, whatever, then you know where she stood the whole time.
I remember, and dude, once again,
What?
next time you
If she gets mad about being broken up with and then you psychologically damaging her and then trying to use her for sex, then you just know that's what was wrong with her all along. See, it just proves your point. This is unhinged.
you do with a girl, make sure she's following your frame. You don't follow her frame.
Yeah.
So
He's not following her frame just because he's driving to her house. Holy shit, man. Could you imagine this? Hey, I've just gotten really into this new podcast. I'm going to call in and see what they think. Hi, could you give me a little relationship? Listen, dude, you're a fucking loser, okay? Dump that hoe right now. Dump her good.
Solid advice.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Right now you're a bum, but you can build yourself up. So build yourself up.
This poor guy, you could just hear, just listen to him, man. He's just broken. All right. That sounds like solid advice. Thanks.
Solid advice.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Right now you're a bum, but you can build yourself up. So build yourself up.
Oh man, there were like so many things wrong with that. Not to mention, by the way, if you do want to build yourself up and you do want to make more money and you do want to become more successful, more confident, I can tell you right now, calling yourself a loser or being called a loser or being called a bum who's a brokey and doesn't even deserve a girlfriend or anything because you don't make enough money, that's not going to motivate you long term, or it's going to motivate you out of fear. And that's not going to be the kind of motivation that actually leads to long-term fulfillment in the things that you might achieve through that motivated but fearful time. This is insane. There are so many things wrong with what this guy just said, but well, that poor caller's relationship is over if he's going to listen to anything this guy just said. Poor guy.